5 signs your ex has moved on. Welcome to Love Tips, your source for all things related to love, relationships, and heartbreak. Today, we'll be talking about one of the most common post-breakup questions: has my ex moved on? It's a tough pill to swallow, but knowing the answer can help you move on too. In this video, we'll be discussing 5 signs that indicate your ex has moved on. Don't hesitate to subscribe and click on the notification bell for more content. 1. They're no longer reaching out. If you're used to getting texts or calls from your ex regularly and suddenly, they've stopped reaching out, it's a good sign they've moved on. This doesn't mean they don't care about you anymore, but they've moved on from the relationship and don't see a need to keep in touch as much. The lack of communication from their end can be painful, but it's a clear indication that they're no longer invested in the relationship. 2. They're dating someone new. If your ex has started dating someone new, it's a clear sign that they've moved on. They may have found someone who makes them happier and more fulfilled than you did. Seeing your ex with someone new can be hard to handle, but it's important to remember that it's not about you. They've found happiness elsewhere, and it's time for you to find happiness too. 3. They're not interested in your life. If your ex used to ask about your life, your plans, and your future, and now they're not interested, it's a sign they've moved on. They're no longer invested in your life, and it's time for you to move on as well. This can be hard to accept, but it's important to remember that your ex is entitled to move on and find happiness elsewhere. 4. They're not jealous anymore. If your ex used to get jealous when you went out with friends or talked to other people, and now they're not, it's a sign they've moved on. They're no longer invested in your relationship, and they don't care who you talk to or what you do. This can be a difficult thing to accept, but it's a clear sign that they're no longer interested in the relationship. 5. They're happy without you. If your ex seems genuinely happy without you, it's a sign that they've moved on. They may have found someone new or simply realized they're happier on their own. Either way, they've let go of you, and it's time for you to do the same. Seeing your ex happy without you can be difficult, but it's important to remember that you deserve happiness too. Breaking up is never easy, but it's important to know when it's time to move on. If your ex has moved on, it's time for you to do the same. Focus on yourself, find new hobbies, and surround yourself with positive people. Remember, you're worth it. Thanks for tuning into Love Tips, and stay tuned for more relationship advice.